Anyone involved other than Nicole and Chris Watts?
One. Who was it? It was a cop. Do you hear that? Hey guys, what's up? It is me, Bogey from GHOSTWRITERS Paranormal, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I would be making more videos as of recently, but I'm really having a hard time. If you've noticed, every one of my videos sounds different with me talking. That is mainly because I cannot get my sound card to work properly. Normally I could be able to hear myself. Like right now, I can't hear myself. I can't hear what the volume sounds like. So I'll do a couple of recordings before I record and it'll sound fine. And then I'll do a 20-minute recording and then play it back and it sounds like absolute trash. So it's just frustrating. Once that happens, it's just, you've wasted almost an hour of your time and you don't even have something you can use. So I'm hoping and praying that this is going to work. I'll play through here and just let you see what's going on.
I figured I would do a quick recording. I am using an oil diffuser with essential oils. And this time I thought that I would do something different. I have a pack with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, there's about 9 different oils that come in this pack. Lavender, rosemary, frankincense, just different ones. I've never used a pendulum. So that would be fair to say that I do not own a pendulum. But I used a set of dog tags. I set 3 up that I figured would be decent to start with. Rosemary, lavender, and frankincense. And I began by just moving it back and forth. And I said, when I get to the oil that I want to use, I want it to start swinging in a circular motion. The first 2 oils, which was rosemary and frankincense, and continued to swing back and forth. As soon as I brought it over top of lavender, it started swinging in a circular motion. So that is what we have going right here.
Now, I went over this video. This was probably a week ago. And let's see. At first I heard, "What are you doing?" as I was swinging this. Hopefully you can hear it. It's really low. It's a female voice. Like, "What are you doing?" It's like she's talking, normal loud voice for her, but it's almost like a compressor is on, so it's barely letting it through.
So that is what we have. It's been a while since I have used it. I've actually had luck with it in the past. I cannot say 100% that it is a live ghost box that is being streamed all the time. But
what I'm talking about is Steve Holte's liveghostbox.com. The first part of the session, I do EVP, and then I go and record on liveghostbox.com. If anyone has never used it, it's a good tool. Just go to liveghostbox.com, and it's a constant stream of a ghost box. It's supposedly all reverse speech. So once again, with reverse speech, if something comes through forward, 9 times out of 10, it will be a paranormal response. Not impossible, but it's very unlikely that it'll be, especially a string of words that form a sentence, that it would have to be something, you know what I'm saying? So, poor April. It's been a long time since I've been able to ask her question. The last session I did where I was answering questions for you guys, right when I got to her question is when Sarah called for me to pick her up. So this is going to be asking things for her and repeating a few from the others.
It works, right? Anything that produces sound can work to communicate with spirits. In my case, a fish tank, that noise you hear in the background is water. Water is an element of the earth.
Now there's the reply here that goes, water. So that's pretty cool.
Water.
See, it was a screech of the floor that made it sound like that on the digital recorder. Hear that? Again, they use any sounds. That came out to be.
Water is an element of the earth. It is one of the major elements. Earth, wind, fire, water. Water is
There's the reply there, but I can't make it out.
Water is very connected and grounded to the earth. Even when it turns into steam, water vapors, goes into the clouds, it eventually makes its way back to the earth. And 9 times out of 10 makes its way into a body of water, which feeds into a larger body of water, which ultimately leads into an ocean. This is why I enjoy water. I think that it is a very good tool to communicate with spirits, and I think that it helps to communicate with spirits that are good.
Now right there, you can hear, come and get me.
Our source is grounded to the earth. I've already said my intentions, who I wish to communicate with. Higher vibrations, no lower vibrations, spirit guides, angels. And I ask that the spirit guides and the angels please answer some questions for me. My first question is for a friend of mine, April Knightley.
They always say my last name. It's almost like they're trying to get my attention to then tell me something, but it's like they just say bogey. I don't know if they are expecting me to be like, what, in real time? I don't know.
Her Aunt Patricia passed away on her birthday. If memory serves, it was January the 10th. She asked me to find out if her death was an overdose or if she was murdered. Now, I would even take into consideration if someone gave her drugs that were too strong.
Now, see, I don't know what she overdosed on. I didn't ask April, and I purposely didn't ask in case they, come forward and tell me something. But it could have been just prescription medication. I don't know.
Strong. to force her to overdose. That would be a murder, in my opinion. If they gave her drugs that were, if they gave
male voice saying Chris.
If they gave her drugs that were not good. Sometimes people will take drugs and they will cut it and they will add other additives to double their amount of drugs to sell. In essence, breaking down the drugs and adding other substances. Patricia is her name. In the spirit world, my guardian angels,
yes,
angelic beings,
I am here.
can you please let me know if April Knightley's aunt, Patricia, was she murdered?
Now, to me, that sounds like a male instantly saying no.
She murdered.
She was sleeping. So are they saying, no, she wasn't murdered, she just fell asleep and unfortunately didn't wake up?
Was she murdered?
Now, I honestly think they're saying something through here, but I can't make it out. Maybe you can. Almost sounds like they're right here saying she was sleeping again. Bogey something. I can't make out what they're saying.
Thank you.
I hear a male voice saying, I cannot move it.
Another one of my friends, Margaret Courier, she was recording in her bathroom and got an EVP that said, I have nothing to say, or something to that nature. I did an EVP session a week or so ago. I asked who it was, and the first thing that was said was, it is not the devil.
Right here, it sounds like a female saying, what do people see? Now watch this. Here in a second, right through here, you're going to hear on your ear. And at the same time, I don't know if it was a malfunction or something with the camera, but there's like a dot on my ear. Check it out.
She said,
All right, let's see. ain't showing it now. I guess it was a malfunction of some sort. Yeah, like right on the tip of my ear was like a glowing white light or something. Okay.
Was evil or demonic. Evil or demonic.
So I say she wants to know if it was something evil or demonic, and then there is a female voice that says it wasn't.
Can you?
And before, I don't know if I posted this, but it seemed like something said it was Stephanie. So Margaret, I don't know if you know a Stephanie or if that name means anything to you.
Can you please give me a name? It seems like before the name Stephanie was brought up. I have not asked her yet if she knows a Stephanie. Can I ask one more time? Who was the voice that was on that recorder? Was it someone that knows her?
It says something right here like pokey attention. Right here I hear, I won't say Chris, and then a female says, that's it. That is it. So I don't know if they're saying, I won't say, comma, Chris. Like, I won't say Chris. Or I won't say Chris. I won't say the name Chris. And then a female says, that is it. Very strange. Now this right here is not me. I go in the back and I went to get the Bible, okay? So you can hear me speaking in the back.
A couple times they've told me to go get the Bible. And being that I am communicating with angels,
you heard that, right? Now let's listen to the camera audio that is in the living room.
and being that I am communicating with angels, higher frequency.
I don't know. It's like you can tell I'm at the very opposite end of the house, right toward the end. I free people.
Communicating with angels, higher frequency. Communicating with angels, higher frequency.
Once again, they're going to be referring to something is here. So basically, I set up the Bible next to the essential oil, the oil diffuser. And then I go back and I use the online live ghost box.
Ghostbox, liveghostbox.com. Can you guys let me know, was anyone involved other than Nichol and Chris Watts?
1. Who was it? It was a cop. Do you hear that? It was a cop. Devil's something. I'm ancient.
Can you tell me what drove Shanann to be murdered? Was it jealousy? Was it anger? Was it hatred? Was it demonic? Shanann, do you ever visit Chris Watts in his cell?
Now, to me, it sounds like it says, I like when he was in hell.